One of the biggest problems for those who consider themselves lazy is difficulty in decision making. They tend to overthink their decisions to the point of getting distracted and ultimately taking no action at all. And then they beat themselves up for it. If you are one of these people, this video is for you. I'm going to share 3 simple yet effective techniques to help you make better decisions on different aspects of your life. So stay with me as we uncover these helpful tricks. Number 1, the 2-option rule. First, let's discuss the impact of having too many options. You might think that more choices lead to better decisions, but research suggests otherwise. Having too many options can be overwhelming, leading to analysis paralysis, where you spend so much time considering every possibility that you struggle to make a decision at all. To combat this issue, let's try the 2-option rule. By narrowing your choices down to just 2 options, you simplify the decision-making process and reduce the mental load. This helps you make faster and more effective decisions without getting bogged down in endless comparisons. Let's consider some real-life examples where this rule can be applied. For example, choosing what to eat. Limit yourself to 2 options on the menu or in your fridge to make mealtime decisions a breeze. Or, for example, deciding for weekend plans. Pick 2 activities you enjoy and choose between them, rather than considering everything you could possibly do. Or, for example, selecting a gift. Instead of browsing countless items, narrow it down to 2 possibilities that fit the recipient's interest. Remember, the goal is to streamline your decision-making process and focus on the most important aspects of the choice. The 2-option rule is a simple but powerful tool to help you do just that. Let's move on to the second trick. Set a decision deadline. Another factor that can hinder decision making is the lack of a clear deadline. Without a specific time frame, you might find yourself delaying choices or revisiting them repeatedly, leading to procrastination and wasted time. To overcome this, try setting a decision deadline. By establishing a specific time limit, you create a sense of urgency that helps you focus on the essential factors and make a decision more efficiently. Here's how you can implement this trick. When faced with a decision, set a reasonable time frame to evaluate your options. It could be a few minutes, hours, or even days, depending on the complexity of the situation. Use an alarm or timer to ensure you stick to the deadline and stay on track. Once the time is up, make your decision based on the information you have gathered. Let's consider some real-life examples, like choosing a movie. Give yourself 10 minutes to explore reviews and trailers before making a selection, or deciding on a purchase, for example. Allocate a specific amount of time for researching and comparing products. Another example is evaluating job offers. Set a deadline to weigh the pros and cons of each offer, ensuring a timely response. By setting decision deadlines, you can maintain momentum, avoid endless deliberation, and ultimately make more effective choices. Moving on to our final trick, satisficing over maximizing. Have you ever found yourself searching endlessly for the perfect choice, only end up to feeling overwhelmed or frustrated? This tendency to seek out the absolute best option is called maximizing. While it might seem like a good idea, it can lead to decision fatigue and missed opportunities. Instead, consider adapting the concept of satisficing. Satisficing is a combination of satisfy and suffice. It involves choosing an option that meets your basic needs or criteria without obsessing over finding the ideal solution. Here's how you can apply satisficing in your decision-making process. Identify your core requirements for the decision at hand. Evaluate your options based on those requirements and select the first option that meets them. Commit to your choice and move forward. Let's look at some real-life examples. Purchasing a new phone, for example. Identify your must-have features, then choose the first model that fulfills those requirements. Hiring a new employee is another example. Define essential skills and experience, then select the first candidate who meets those qualifications. Planning a vacation. Determine your budget and preferred activities, then book the first destination that fits the criteria. By embracing satisficing, you can save time, reduce stress, and make decisions that are good enough without the pressure of finding the perfect solution. By implementing these tricks in your daily life, you can streamline your decision-making process and boost productivity. Making decisions doesn't have to be a chore. With these simple yet effective strategies, you can become a more efficient and confident decision maker. Now, it's time for you to take action. Select one of these tricks and apply it to an upcoming decision in your life. Share your experience in the comment below and let me know how it impacted your decision-making process. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel for more videos. Until next time, take care and keep learning.